Santo Agave.
This is, this is Peoria. This is a restaurant that we worked in some upscale Mexican restaurants. This overall theme is like a Tulum, Cancun, very organic feel.
Right.
And we use a lot of Venetian plaster inside. And we worked directly with the owner to design it. We're really happy to be part of this project.
Yeah, and we're happy to walk in with you. So let's go check it out.
Let's check it out.
What's up? My first time looking at it, so let's see what's up.
The same color we used
Yeah.
at the other location that we walked. Again, this is a beach. It's called Sand Beach by Sherwin-Williams, the color. And the product that we use is Venetian plaster Marmarino from Firmalux.
This is a Marmarino.
Marmarino.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has that texture, sandy finish.
Right.
It's all over the walls. This is the area that I was telling you guys that it was a little tricky to get up here.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's between the vents and the plaster. So it was pretty difficult, but
yeah, I'm assuming it must have been kind of tight, huh, to get in there?
It was tight, but you know what? We made it work. The vents, we had to paint them a matching color, as you see on the wall.
Right. So is this the same product that we were using over there?
Yeah, same color.
Same color and everything too, right?
Yeah, these wooden
slats, like
yeah.
they're like
they added them after us, but this was plastered also.
Do you guys sand your trowels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time before use, I like to sand them.
It's a big wall right here.
Yeah. So this is where I told you that we had a scaffold with 3 levels. So we had a guy on the top, middle, on the bottom, and we kept switching.
You guys were staggering.
We're staggering, just so the design was, I guess, uniform. Right. So you don't have the hand movement that is consistent with one person.
Right.
So
the important thing is to be consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
That's right.
Yeah. And how long ago did you do this?
In October, I believe.
So it's been open. Yeah. You can see a lot of the movement in there. And it's very cloudy
you see a lot of the movement.
Oh, this is more subtle. It's more cloudy.
Yeah. More subtle, more cloudy.
And you guys are doing the small strokes, right? The way you were doing it over there. That's the same technique you did here.
Yeah.
You can't really see the smaller techniques in it. You see the
cloudiness.
Yeah, the cloudiness. Yeah.
Take into consideration this is a public space.
Right.
And sometimes you'll have dings, you have things
of course,
that you see, right?
You guys finished in October, so it's already gotten beat up a little bit. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
and it's a restaurant. They serve food.
Yes,
So you're gonna have some little things here and there, but it's great work, honestly. It is. Like the ceiling, you did the same process on the ceiling.
Same thing on the ceiling.
The movement in it.
Yeah, I love the archway.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the bathrooms.
You did the bathrooms too?
We did lime wash in the bathrooms.
Really? And what lime wash product is this?
Meoted. So this is Meoted's lime wash.
Really? Very
ceilings
nice.
And walls.
Yeah, see, this lime wash is nice. You know what I like about Meoted's lime wash is that it dries harder.
Yes. Yeah.
It dries harder.
It's almost like plaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. The longer it sits on the walls, the stronger it is. The harder it dries. It cures.
Yeah, no, definitely.
This is a Meoted
Sometimes I think it might be La Mundo. And this is a really good finish, Flor. I like it. I like the consistency of being inconsistent in here. I can't tell where you stopped to where you started. It looks really good. Yeah. No, it's definitely green, like a lime green.
Yeah.
Right?
It's lime green. There you go. Yeah. And the other bathroom is the same.
It's same color?
Same color.
It's the girls' bathroom.
It's the woman's bathroom.
We ain't trying to go in there. Get in trouble.
Yeah. So these doors here are metal, but we made them look like wood. We gave them a green. So.
Oh, really? You did that?
It's metal.
I like the product. What it feels like, I like that it's forgiving and that it's when you spread it, it's user friendly.
Yeah. But that's something that we work with the owner, and we work with the owner and whoever contracts us.
Yeah.
We let them know if there's any touch-ups, anything that happens to the plaster. We're more than happy to return and touch it up and make it polished again. Because we understand that these spaces are very high trafficked and they will get marks and dings, and that's what it is. I mean, it's a business, right? So
that's what I love about plaster is that if it was paint, I mean, not mocking or talking bad about paint, but paint just doesn't do what plaster does.
Oh, absolutely not. And the naked eye
patina look.
Sometimes you can't see plaster.
Yeah.
But when you come up close to it, you see the movement, you see the texture, the layering.
You see it.
And you get to appreciate how old this, right? Ancient techniques, and we're very fortunate to be able to do it nowadays, right?
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you feel that way because it definitely is a privilege to be able to do what we do. It's a beautiful thing to be able to do the work that you're doing. And at this magnitude, it's a big job, Flor. And you did the bathroom in the lime wash. That lime wash looks really, really dope. Tell the camera again how long you've been doing it. Like they gotta know. Like
man, I mean, a little over 5 years. It's all about trying to perfect it. Every time you do it, learn from your mistakes. Keep playing with different material, different techniques, different textures. It's artistic, man. There's no such thing as perfect.
Dedication. That's
right.
what that is. That's what this is. Being able to do a job at this magnitude, this size, with the crew that you have and the experience that you've been able to accumulate over the past few years, all I gotta say is good job, man. Really good job.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Nothing looks identical. Every single wall looks, it just looks the way it's supposed to look, consistently and consistent. And it looks really pretty. All your detail work is there. You could tell you took a lot of pride in all your detail.
You did.
And then returning, coming back and doing touch-up for the clients.
Absolutely. It's a must. We have to recognize that. Sometimes things are not done perfectly the first time around, but if you recognize that you can do better and fix it or go back, that's what matters to the clients.
Yeah.
Because you can't just like leave things hanging, right, when they don't go right. But yeah, that's what I love about this product. It's very forgiving, also very organic, and I love history. I'm a history nerd, and I feel like I'm part of that with this,
Yeah.
So
you're line burned.
I'm line burned.
Whether you like it or not, you've been line burned.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one. We're gonna go get a drink. Just kidding. Advice that I can give you is take care of your guys.
Yeah.
Take care of your guys and they'll take care of you. Because there's people who have their guys working for them, and then they'll make them work half a day and then they send them home. Or they're like, let's say they'll do a whole Venetian plaster job, a whole house, and then the wax comes around. They only want to use one guy or two guys, and they sit everybody else at home.
Yeah.
Because you want to make more money. And the guys know all that and they see all that. So then next thing you know, who's to say that one of your guys can learn it so good that he can go out and start his own thing?
Exactly.
Right. But if you take care of them, they never have to need anything. They always have something in their pockets. They always have something to look forward to, be happy about. Then usually 9 times out of 10, they won't even think about going.
That's right.
Why?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like, why would I do that? Why would I want to have that headache when I got it good right here?
Yeah.
I've had guys that have been with me for 23 years, and right now they're not working. That's a lie. They're in LA right now working, but they're not working for me right now. You know what I mean? But if I call them, I say, hey, we're gonna go over here. What's up, you guys down? They quick. They come. These guys have been with me forever, and they're like family. I take care of them. I learned that a long time ago. Take care of you guys. Pay them extra. Even if you only make 50% of the project, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that that's the way I've done it over the years. The guys that have been with me forever.
Yeah.
If I go and if I'm gonna make 20 grand, guess what? I'm gonna split the other 10 with you guys. You take care of your people, they're gonna take care of you.
Exactly. And my way of taking care of them is, of course, always having a good job, paying them well, and continuing education. Showing them how important this is to teach them, not just say, hey, here's a bucket, here is a trowel, get to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give them proper training so they know how important this is. And you're right. It's all about taking care of your people, and they'll take care of you, and they'll take care of the job site. Yeah.
You gotta be a straight up administrator, man. To handle this kind of work, you gotta be an administrator. You gotta administrate the vendor who's making you the product. You gotta administrate your guys. You gotta administrate yourself. I mean, there's so much you gotta do, man.
Yeah, there's so much that went into this job. But at the end, the customer was happy. They get great reviews in this restaurant, for the aesthetics.
It's a beautiful restaurant.
So
it's a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah, we're really happy.
No one could say anything bad about this place. And the finish looks great. So you guys did this too, right, for him?
Yes. So what we did outside is we painted that wall green, and then we did some light lime wash over it. But it's a lime wash finish.
Nice. On top of rock, on top of stone.
Yeah, on top of stone. I mean, as you know, you can put lime wash over anything.
And
make it look beautiful. You don't have to demo it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that we talked about and we planned here in this restaurant is not everything was demoed because it was another restaurant before. And it was remodeled, of course. There was a lot of things that were redone, but there was a lot of things that we just kind of made better. And that was one of them. This was I believe like a white stacked stone look in the beginning, and now it's like a beautiful green.
Yeah, I love that green.
Yeah, I love that color. It's
a sage green.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Like an emerald.
You do lime wash on baseboards too if you wanted to. Baseboards and tiles.
Yeah, you can lime wash over anything.
Hey, you did a really good job with that lime wash. Seriously, I didn't even know you were still recording, but I'm telling you, you did a really good job with that lime wash.
With lime wash, people like the subtle, almost invisible
Right.
texture.
Yeah.
And in other places, people like to see that dark,
Right.
you know, of
Right.
lime wash. That's
Yeah.
what's funny. I love this look because it's very subtle, but
There's movement.
there's movement.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement.
And then there's like texture. Like at Roberts, they liked that texture. So we did areas where it's darker and others. You'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, this one was
Right.
one of our favorites to do.
That's
And I
nice,
love the
yeah.
color is really nice.
Yeah.
I love the color green. So
Yeah, that color green is
yeah,
pretty.
Yeah.